Welcome to episode 4 of Behind the Scenes at GVE London. So in today's episode, we are going to show you how we deal with a worldwide famous model. Goes by the name of Bonnie Blue. I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there have heard of her. She had her car stolen, gave us a message, and you get to see how the interaction went over a video phone call. How she came to buy a Ferrari 458 Liberty Walk because she didn't want a Lamborghini because the doors go up. However, buying a car was not enough. She had to make that car bespoke to her own custom specification. She wanted everything stripped out back to bare metal and put down to her own design that was configured over FaceTime. Then we move over to Unity, otherwise known as Unite. Body Shop have taken on a Bentley Bentayga, which has been involved in a pretty heavy accident. However, this is what happens when plastic is involved in the building of luxury cars. You'll get to see our technician Ozzy give you a bit of feedback as to why plastic should not be used over the typical metal. For now, let's head over to Unity where Mustafa is going to take you through the process of how we get this Bentayga looking like brand new.
Unfortunately, we've got this behind us. Obviously, it's coming for repair. Customer called me Friday night. I actually don't know how it happened. So we're going to take it inside Body Shop, strip it, see what we need to order, and then go from there.
Alright, so first things first, it's time to strip this Bentley down. Panel by panel, bolt by bolt, everything has to come off. We need to see exactly what we're dealing with. Are we just looking at surface damage? Or is there something nasty hiding underneath? Could it be an easy fix? Or could this turn into an absolute nightmare? Either way, there's no turning back now. Let's tear into it and find out.
Used to hold myself back, myself a sting damn patty. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and never come unless you paying attention. So no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to pro something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans.
Look what Ozzy has just discovered.
So down there, there's a small bracket that holds this intercooler. That's broken, and because that's broken, we need to replace this whole frame. And to replace the whole frame, we've got to take the front end off. That wing's damaged. This side wing, headlight, everything out, all the radiators, AC gas, everything needs to come out. Take everything off, replace it, and then put it back in. It's about a 2-day job. 1 day out, 1 day in. So yeah, we're just starting it now. So yeah, they make that frame out of plastic because it's cheaper. They could have had like a metal bracket that screws into it. Would have made no difference in weight, but they've been a little bit more expensive. And over the total amount of cars they sell, it adds up, I guess. So they made it in plastic.
I think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all better not let them in. They gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a big bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out, step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out, touchdown, pulling plans out the club.
This is the old frame, taken off. Still need to swap stuff like the horns and the bottom trim over, and then this bracket and stuff, of course.
So we've got a really big project here. George just sold the car to an influencer. The car's currently red. It's going to go completely blue. Not just the exterior, the whole interior. So Lucas, you need to go crazy on the interior, take the whole interior out, roof lining, windscreen, so we can get access to the dashboard. The whole bit is going blue with a few bits in black Alcantara. We might need help on the engine side. The plenum, that red plenum, that needs to be blue as well. So please speak with servicing, see if you need help. But ultimately, take the old interior out, wrap it in blue. It'll be 3M. So if the guys can do overtime on it, please do, because we've got a tight deadline. I need engine lighting on there, and I need maybe neon lights. So we're working with the customer to see what they want. But it's a massive strip down, it's a big job, one of the biggest projects we've done. Let's just get onto it. So a customer of mine has now received delivery of his brand new M4. He's been waiting months and months. Many delays along the line, unfortunately, but this is normal. I've told the customer this is something that happens quite regularly with main dealers. However, they've done the car, it's to his specification. Now he'll bring it in for PPF. He's not decided what he'll go for, whether it'll be gloss or matte. When the customer arrived, we put a small piece of PPF of matte on the bonnet. There's no need for gloss because it will look exactly the same. So we put the PPF on the bonnet. After 15 or 20 minutes, he had a look around it, and his final decision was satin PPF. So the process, it remains exactly the same. The car will still undergo the decon wash and the one-stage machine polish. This is normal for every car that gets PPF. So the guys will crack on as normal as they do. With satin PPF, we will try and extend the patterns a bit more, only so that you don't see any gloss lines, because this is a gloss to satin conversion. So the guys extended as much as they could. We told the customer there were 1 or 2 places where the gloss may show a bit more if we didn't take panels off. However, he was happy with that result. We showed him on another car that we had at that present moment. He said he was more than happy for the handles to be left on, which we did. And overall, the guys extended where they could just to hide every single inch of the panel. For this one, we use Expel Ultimate Plus, the Stealth version. With Expel, you've got a 10-year warranty worldwide. So he's got the warranty document when the car gets released to him. If there's any warranty issues back there in the US, he'll go to any Expel accredited dealer and they can fix it for him. So the M4 is now finally complete. I'm super excited to see what the customer thinks about it. He was deciding whether to go for gloss or matte, so I haven't actually shown him pictures, so this will be the first time he sees it. So I'm sure he'll be super happy with it. Here's the final product. So the customer's finally arrived. This is Charles. Yeah. Charles is GVE, as you've seen before. How did you find out about us?
So I scrolling on Instagram, man. I think I was thinking about what I wanted to do to a car, and PPF was one of the big things, and all kind of different companies came up, and you guys kind of stood out. You guys got quite the Instagram following.
That's good to hear, man. Did you have other cars PPF, or was it just this one that you got?
So this is the first car I've ever had PPF.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been wanting the PPF cars for a long time, but I felt like I bought this brand new.
Yeah.
And so I definitely wanted to take advantage of it.
Yeah. All that stuff here as well.
Absolutely.
All the the whole lot.
Yep. So ordered it. I ordered it way back in June or July, straight from the BMW dealership, and in Germany. And it was the first time that I built it from ground up. I mean, I picked the seats, the floors, the color combinations, carbon fiber, the whole 9. And so
you made the right decision. Yeah. I mean, we were going back and forth. So Charles and I have been speaking for almost a year now. Yeah. This is before he got the kit, but he decided to get everything done from BMW, which is, I think, the right call, to be honest with you. Because you got warranty on that side, and they do this day in, day out. Yeah. But what you were undecided on was the PPF, which was either gloss or matte.
Yeah. So that was a big decision. To be honest with you, when I look at black and some of the more standard colors, I mean, I think it would have been easy. Yeah. PPF and the satin all day long. But I came across a picture that I showed you, I shared, and it was satin in a similar color. but you really couldn't get a good feel for it. And so we took a chance. I think, to be honest with you, one of the things that really did it for me is the ease that you kind of put on me with telling me to come to the shop. You'll put a slab of satin on it and let me see the difference between the gloss and the satin. So
We get a lot of customers debating on which one to go for, so that is the easiest way to do it.
yeah.
Put a bit of piece of PPF on it, and then you can decide from there. So what do you think of it overall?
Oh man, this better than I can imagine. Like, I mean, to be honest with you, I did have high expectations just because, to be honest with you, because when I walked around and seen the caliber of cars that you're dealing with, I was just like, look, man, we got to hit a home run with this. And so when I saw it, man, it exceeded my expectations, man.
Same with mine. As soon as I came back from holiday, saw it. It's exactly as I expected, even more to be fair.
Yeah. I think my wife is gonna like it a lot, but putting the satin PPF on it, I mean, it just changes the complexity of the car.
But I'm super glad you came to us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, brother, I appreciate it, man. This experience has been phenomenal.
So I'm going to speak to the client now. We finally got the prices from Bentley. I'll give him a call and give him the final quote. How did the accident actually happen?
Just was hitting one side, yeah.
Because even the wheels on the other side have gone flat.
How they gonna be sorted?
So we've
How
got.
long gonna take it?
So it will take a while. We've done more investigation. We've taken the car apart to find out what's damaged. So the parts bill alone, so no labor, genuine parts, because we're not going to buy any aftermarket ones or any eBay ones. It comes up to £11,121 plus the VAT.
No, this is only parts, yeah?
Only parts from Bentley, all genuine. As for the labor, it's working out to be £4,224 plus the VAT. And that's literally everything. So any repairs that need to be done, any fitting, stripping, the whole lot.
Okay. How long will take it?
Parts I need to have a look at, see which are in stock. They did tell us majority of what we have inquired about is in stock, but until we order it, we won't fully know. Once you give the authorization and once we get full payment for parts, I can tell you like a rough ETA, because the car right now is fully stripped.
Okay. Send it me the list of it and then send me a counter as well. Roughly how long will take it in your mind if the things that come through?
If all of the parts are in stock and we have the car here, it will take around, worst case scenario, 2 weeks.
What part is being broken totally?
I'll give you the list.
Okay.
So you can have a look at it, okay? We won't order the stuff until you pay for it in full, but you can have a look at the parts yourself.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs.
When we spray the plastic, before applying the paint, we apply wet on wet primer, but only in new panel, because we need to make adhesion stronger, yeah? Plastic and metal have different adhesion. For the metal we use simple wet on wet, just wet on wet, without additives. But for plastic we have special additives. I'll show to you now. High build primer, wet on wet primer, and wet on wet plastic additive. This is going for the plastic, this on the metal. And this when we do the filler jobs. To make smoother, we have to rub down. Both of them, wet on wet and wet on wet plastic additive, no need to rub down. We will spray straight away on the top after 10 minutes dry.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I'm making look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with you like I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it 'cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot. Wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans. You don't need to understand. Ay, ain't on no time. You don't need to understand. Ay, you just show them how to do it.
Now that parts are out the spray booth, they've been in the oven on bake, and now they are ready to be polished.
Yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog. Just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing.
Just got a message off Bonnie Blue, who said that she needs my help. Her car's been stolen. Let's give her a call now and find out what I can do to help her. I'm sorry to hear about your car.
Yeah, I know. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. It's been stolen.
Okay, so you want a direct replacement for it.
But then I need something a bit more fun.
Just walking past it at the moment. It's the 458 Liberty Walk.
I have got no idea what that is. You have to send a photo.
Do you know what? Are you all right if I can quickly go and FaceTime? And here we go. That's the car.
Okay, yeah, that looks quite cool. Yeah, it just looks too red, though. Like, there's just, like, there's those red circles at the back as well.
That would be the brake lights. So what we can do is everything that's in red on the car, we can wrap that and put it to blue.
The inside would have to go. I don't like it. Get rid of all the red, go completely blue.
Right.
Like, I want blue stitching, I want my name engraved on the seats.
Okay.
How many seats does it have? 2?
2 seats, yeah. And this over here as well is you've got the plenum chambers in the back, which is red. You can also change that to blue.
So what does that do? What does
That's the engine for the car. That would drive the car, yeah.
What when I go shopping, where do my clothes go?
So you've now got a frunk. You wouldn't be going to the back of the car like you would do in the Range Rover.
Is this like a good car? Like, will people be interested?
A one of one. This is the only Liberty Walk 458.
I mean, the money's not too much of an issue. As long as it looks good, then that's all good.
Okay.
Let's head now to Unit E to see what's happened with the G63.
So this car, it's not just a wrap, it's a statement. Now the G63, in my opinion, is the king of the road. You don't get a car which has the same presence, the same sound like any others. So I feel like it's at the top of the tree. This customer is going to get a wrap from black to blue. We went through different samples in terms of what blue he wanted to go for. In the end, we narrowed it down to 2. He flew out from Switzerland to GVE to get it sorted out, get it picked up and drop the car and leave it here whilst we've done all the work. So this iconic car is going to get a massive transformation, not only with the exterior, but with the sound as well. So stay tuned to see the progress.
Okay, so basically when you strip the car like this, you need to remember that you need to organize all the screws, all the bolts. Also be careful when you're taking off any plastic trims, as some of them they might be easy to break. Need access for the mirror bolts. That's why I'm doing this. So we have wires here, so we're gonna disconnect them. This one, that one, and that one. Okay, so we got this off. As you can see, there's a double-sided tape all over. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna clean all of this, and my friend Salah, he will reapply the 3M tape, double-sided tape, and so we can put it back on the car as it was original before.
We've got until not next Tuesday, Tuesday after that. So 8 working days. Okay, so we've finally started the 458 Liberty Walk. For many of you who know, Liberty Walk are a famous brand or famous body kit brand in Japan. We happen to have 2 of the cars here, one Liberty Walk in body shop, the Aventador, and this one behind me. This one's going to be completely changed, so everything you see is going to be completely different. Apart from the carbon, that will stay, and the black roof. Otherwise, interior is being retrimmed into a completely customized, unique look, and the exterior is going to match as well. So the customer's gone to town with the spec. It's going to be a complete one-off. It's a one-off as it is, but it's going to be a even more of a unique car. When they bought the car, we went through every fine detail. So the interior was discussed with the client and I in terms of what was going Alcantara, what was going leather, and the color. In terms of the exterior, we were going to decide on different wheels. However, after a lot of thought, the customer decided to keep these wheels on because they look really cool and it's unique to this car. So we've left that as it is. In regards to the interior as well, we're going to put some lighting that the S-Class have, like ambient lighting. We're also going to fit Apple CarPlay, which this year of the Ferrari didn't have at that time. So we're going to install that. And the engine intake manifold, which is red on all Ferraris, is going blue to match the car. So that's going to be unique as well. So the servicing guys will be on this shortly to take it off. In regards to the exhaust, they were deliberating whether they wanted it louder, but it's already got one and it's a very loud exhaust, so they're going to leave that as it is. They're still coming up with new ideas for the car, so this won't be the final stage. Whether we're going to get a bigger screen in the car, whether we're going to get an exhaust or air ride, we don't know, but stay tuned to find out. The car will be completely different. The exterior, interior, we're doing some stuff in the engine. Vadim's going to do ambient lighting, so the whole car is going to be completely different. In order for that to happen, the car needs to be a skeleton, which is what it is right now. Even the windscreen's coming out to get the dashboard out, so we're going all out to make sure this job is done properly. Retrimmed into either a different color or different material. They can't do it whilst it's on the car or whilst it's fitted on the car, so we've had to remove everything. As you can see, we'll then remove the original leather or Alcantara, whichever it is, do it to the customer specification, and then refit it. So as an example, we've got the seat. The main bit of the seat is going to be blue with black stitching. This is going to be in black Alcantara, which is what they requested. The customer's name is going to be in replacement of Recaro. And basically any red stitching that you see will be removed.
Wow, what an episode that was. Now, we followed the journey of some crazy transformations, all the way from the G63 turning from black to that iconic blue. Also, the crash-damaged Bentley, which we managed to get the whole team involved in to put that back to probably better condition than it was brand new. And then one which is going to be a favourite of ours for a very long time was that 458 Liberty Walk. Now, this is only the beginning of that process. We have started to wrap the car. We have taken the interior out to get that fully customised. I cannot wait for you guys to follow the journey and see what that turns out like by the end of the process. That is one to stay tuned for. And then so many to talk about, including the BMW. Now, we had a championship footballer, a professional football player from the UK who bought the car from us and fully customised it, which of course you guys did follow his journey from us sourcing the car all the way through to customising it to his ideal and dream spec BMW. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you do not miss another one of our episodes. We would love to hear your feedback. Please let us know, what do you guys like to watch? Is it the transformations? Is it the deals? Is it just the usual hustle bustle that goes on within this fantastic company? Let us know. Your feedback is more important to us than you can think. Until next time, adios.